Hi guys, welcome in and welcome back. I am Stacey, and today is so exciting because it is the beginning of Scrappy Tate's 2025 12 Days of Christmas Swap. So I always like to participate in some type of big Christmas swap, and I was lucky enough to see when Scrappy Tate opened up this swap, and I was too excited to join. So this is a one-on-one swap. My partner is Kathy. I'll have her link below. On all days, I'll be posting what I received from Kathy, and on even days, you'll be seeing what I sent to Kathy. So this should be a good 24 days of crafty inspiration. I hope that you guys enjoy all 24 days with me and also hop around to everyone else who is participating in this swap. During the 24 days, I will have a couple of tutorials available and also some good and crafty links where you can find more inspiration. Okay, so let's get started. I have completed all of my 12 items. So I have my tags ready, but I don't have any of the days filled out on them yet. I will be doing that now. Look at this cute tray, you guys. I just recently got this from Dollar Tree. Love the little storage container, and these do remove, so you have 3 little cups. And then you have a longer tray like this, and they all nest into each other. You can also use that for something else, but I like being able to keep everything like this. This is so cool. Okay, so for the first day, I actually want to talk about all of the tags that I will be using. So let's go ahead on and pull them out. I do have some footage of me putting some of these together, so I will include that at the end of this video. A couple of things that I use for these tags is this Sizzix Thinlits die. I use the gingerbread right here. I also use my white Nuvo drops to add some dimension. I use these chalk markers right here to draw on some of the cheeks. I used my white Jelly Roll pen for some of the accents as well. And then I just used a generic brown marker that I had in my stash. I also used these little pre-made gingerbread tags that I got from Dollar General, and it included 12 tags, and I used all 12 of the tags. I wanted all of my tags to have a little place to put some little goodies in though. So I made little seed pockets as my tag base to attach to the back. And there are little goodies in each of the pockets. So I won't show you all of the little goodies, but they include things like little wooden items. So we have some little wooden trucks here. There are also some charms and things like that in the other pockets. Each one of them has a cute little coin pocket on the back of them. I think that turned out super, super cute. I have one of the Dollar General tags on the top. I used a lot of stickers in this project. So each one of these tags has at least 2 of these little puffy stickers. The door opens and I plan on putting a number on the inside of the door. I think that'll be cute. Oh, I did not show. I also use this Snowflake 3D die by Sizzix. It's the 3D Impresslets, and there are 2 different sizes on this die. I use the smallest one. So each one of them either has a white or a pink snowflake right on top of the gingy. I had a lot of bold die cuts already. I think it was from a previous swap, and I really, really appreciate that. I just dumped them all out into one of those little containers, and I was able to place a bow on each one of my little gingerbread girlies. And this is the face on this one. I think that it turned out super, super cute. I have a little piece of twine creating a little loop on the back of all of them as well. So here is another one, super, super cute. Here's another one. I just drew the entire face on this one. Now the die that I showed you did come with like a smiley face and 2 eyes. Let me see. So that's this one. That's the smiley face and the 2 eyes. And then I just used my marker to make other little accents. I also did some little dots for like cookie crumbs on the hands and the feet of all of them. So that is a closer look at another one. This is another one, and I was really just practicing with the faces. I don't draw very well, but I do like the way that these turned out. Super, super cute. I like that one a lot. And then we have this one. This one has a gold bow as the tie. Cute little puffy stickers. Here's another one. Kinsley helped me with the gingerbread on this one, so she did the icing hair, and I just added like the little bow and then the other accents as well. Get all the glue strings off. Here's another one. Here's another one. Oh, on this one, so I thought I cut out 12 of the gingerbreads, and maybe I did, but one must have ran away, and I could not find it, and I did not feel like cutting any more out. So I had these little sugar cookie die cuts that Jessica Carson Crafts made for me a couple of years ago, so I added one in the back of this one. So this one doesn't have the gingerbread. And then here's another one, super cute. And then here is number 12. So yeah, I will put a number on each one of these and attach these to the gifts. So for the day one gift that I am sharing with Kathy is mini gnome 5-piece shape die. That's really cute. I had never used it. I actually got a bunch of these like little scrapbook.com dies from Facebook Marketplace. And so I finally used that. And here are the cute little gnome embellishments that I made with that die. So we have 6 cute little gnomes. In the background, I have some snowy mesh tulle. On the background paper, I use the poinsettia paper, pink and red. That's by Mittens and Mistletoe. Super, super cute. I have this cute little strip over the bag for a bag topper. And then I have a small little bag topper die in my stash that I used on top, again with some of that paper in the background here. I tried to use a lot of my stickers in my projects, so I had this cute little acetate sticker, layered acetate sticker in the background. It also has some cute little poinsettias on it. I used some greenery from some dies in my stash. Fa La 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 was a die cut that was gifted to me by Jessica. And then I also created this cute little dangle. I actually created a bunch of these little dangles, but I haven't packaged up the extra ones yet. And I already have my 12 days. So I don't know. I think I'll still try to incorporate these some kind of way. So let's see. So these are like those little rings that I know that many of us still have in our stash. I don't know if these were meant to be like little earrings, but they have a little hole right here for a little dangle to be added. So this one has like a little green mitten and a red ornament on this one. And I added little lobster clasp on mine so you could just hook them onto any little project. And so that's what I did on this one. So I have Santa in the background on this one with a cute little pink bead. And yeah, that is going to be part of my day one gift. Also in this day one gift, I have wrapped up 2 light green gnome candlestick holders. Now they are wrapped up pretty good, so I don't want to unwrap them, but I did take a picture of them before I put them in this box, which I will include in the video right here. So day one is gnome themed, and I hope my partner enjoys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!